Morning, everybody. Got a busy day today. I'm starting off the day with a showing of a house that we built a couple years ago. I've got somebody who wants to build that particular home, and they asked if we had one that we could walk through, and we do. It's a great sales tool to be able to bring somebody through. Most people can't visualize what the floor plan on a piece of paper looks like, so if we're able to walk them through the actual house, now they can get inside there, they can see how it feels, they'll know if things need to be, made bigger or smaller or reconfigured. So after this meeting that I have with this client and we go through the house, we should be able to move ahead into the process of getting plans drawn up. Well, another situation that I have, I've got somebody, pricing is all done. This has been a super long process because they are also going to be putting in an outbuilding, and the construction cost of that, even though we're not building it, they're going to be putting that in with their construction loan and getting the financing for that. It took a while to complete the pricing. So pricing's all done, sent over to them. It's higher than where they thought it was going to be, and they would like to be able to meet tonight because they can't meet for another 2 weeks. And I do really want to be able to get this resolved and taken care of so that we can get this submitted to the bank. Now, I already had a meeting scheduled for later on this afternoon at the end of the day, a selections meeting, which is pretty much just as important because with this particular client, they've already closed on the construction loan. We're just waiting to get their full set of blueprints back from the draftsman, and we can go ahead and stake out their house. We've already got their sanitary permit. So once I have selections done with them and we've got that full set of blueprints, we can go right in for the building permit. So I don't want to delay with that either, but I'm trying to make this work. Maybe I can do a phone call meeting with the one client about pricing, although I know they prefer to meet in person. Well, that's what I've got going on today for now. We all know that there are definitely things that come up during the day that end up needing attention and take you away from certain things. Try not to let that happen too much. The walkthrough meeting went great. We were able to go through, determine that that's going to be the house that they want to build. Couple minor tweaks, but not much. It was just great for them to be able to walk through, visualize. Why do I always have a hard time saying that? See it in person, and now they're ready to move ahead to the next step, which is getting our own plan drawn up. Little change of plans for today, and this is why I love what I do. Again, having the freedom to be able to go off and do something that suddenly comes up. So I just talked with my buddy Chance, and I've got his house listed for him right now. Well, he's heading down to the courthouse, and they do a sheriff's sale on foreclosed houses every second Tuesday of the month. And I've never actually experienced one of these, and neither is he, and he's into flipping homes. I'm gonna go and check this out, kind of see what they got to offer, see how the process is done. I'm curious to see if there's gonna be a lot of people there or only a few people, if there's any good deals that are out there. So I'll let you know how that goes.
Rules for the sales up here, if anybody'd like a copy while I go over it. Bidders must have 10% down of the successful bid with them in cash, cashier's check, or certified check. Voting property located at 3332 Meacham Road. Opening bid is $70,400. Any bidders?
Which property was it?
Voting 3332 Meacham Road. Any bidders?
All right, well, that was pretty uneventful. So what happened there were, let's say, 10 houses that were on the docket. Only 2 of them actually, they throw out a number. Here's the address, starting bid $74,000. There were only 2 houses that had that. The rest of them all got canceled, the good ones. And the reason that happened is the foreclosure process is pretty tricky, and if somebody's going through a foreclosure, there's lots of different ways they can kind of prolong that process and stay in the house, and so those were the ones that actually got canceled. I'm just popping over to one of the houses that is just finishing up. I want to make sure we get photos of this one. It's not always an automatic that we can get the photographer in here before people move in, so this has been one of our more popular floor plans, so I want to be able to have photos of this on the website that we can reference if somebody's interested in the home. We can show them different features. I'm gonna call the photographer, have him get out here before the clients move in. I'm on the road heading to my last meeting somebody at a gas station. That's right. We'll get this deal signed right on the pump if that's what it takes. There's a few meetings going on at the model between now and 7 o'clock, and I've got a meeting with a client. We need to get everything straightened out so we can get everything to his lender, and we've got to do that quickly. So we are meeting halfway between where he's at now and where I was. So I think everything will, by the end of the meetings are always good, because if there's something that needs to get worked out and you have a face-to-face meeting, typically by the end of that meeting, everything's good. So we'll say tomorrow, I should be able to send their building agreement to their lender, and they would be closing on the construction loan in 30 days. The meeting went good. I'm on my way home. A lot of times people just want to feel good about the decisions that they're making. So the pricing, most recent pricing I had sent over, wasn't that much more than what they were all in pre-approved for at the bank. It ends up, it's like $12,000 more. And really, we kind of broke that down. And the fact that the monthly mortgage payments will be $18 more a month, and the down payment is another $1,400. But he just wanted to feel good about moving ahead with that. Just kind of make sure everything was in there. We're good to go. So it was a good day. I feel like I got a lot done. Successful meetings. Now it's time to spend time with the family. I'm excited to see my beautiful wife and my little ones. All right, well, let me know what you think. If you've got any questions, just wanted to kind of give you here's a day in the life of a new home salesperson, real estate agent. Let me know if you've got any questions. I really appreciate your time. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. God bless.